What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhyme Style here. Today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super, the top 10 strongest characters of the Tournament of Power, starting with number 10. Oh, and we're accompanied by...
Yo, what is up, guys? It's Geekdom here.
I'm actually Cog Incorporated. I'm not Rhyme Style.
I'm Re-Rep 1. I kind of lied. I just wanted to, have a resume that I kind of lied on, but you're not the real Rhyme Style?
No, I'm not. I'm just Cog Inc.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to be talking about the top 10 strongest characters in the Tournament of Power, starting with number 10. So, what we've got is Breanna from Universe 2. We don't know much about her, but recently we came to discover some information about her, and she seems pretty cool. So, I don't know. What do you think, Re-Rep? Do you think that she deserves a spot at number 10?
Yes, I do think she deserves a spot at number 10 because she just basically wiped out two females with the power of love. And you know how strong the power of love is. We've seen that through multiple media sources.
Yeah, Breanna definitely has that potential to just obliterate everything with her appearance, her love. I mean, she's a pretty strong character, but what do you think about Kael?
Kael, as we know right now, she doesn't really have too much fighting experience. Mostly what she has is just strength. So it's basically like giving a little kid a bulldozer, and okay, they don't know how to use it, but they're still going to be able to destroy stuff. So that's why I don't think that she should be like too far ahead in this list. She is extremely strong. She is just like Broly level strength, but she doesn't have that fighting experience. She doesn't have that fighting sense that another character, kind of like Goku, that has been training his whole life, knows how to control his power.
Kael definitely appears to have that potential to grow as a fighter, although she is inexperienced. She doesn't really know how to fight. But previously, in Dragon Ball Super Episode 93, we came to discover that she's got incredible, immense amount of power with her legendary Super Saiyan transformation, just transforming into basically Broly. And then what happened... where Caulifla basically surpassed Kaba in that moment and transformed into a Super Saiyan 2 to deflect Kael's gigantic meteor attack that was directed at Kaba. I mean, Caulifla shows the potential to become a strong fighter, except she hasn't really done much as a fighter from what we've seen. She just basically came in the picture. Yeah, she transformed, she surpassed Kaba, but she's not really at Kael's strength level when she transformed into her legendary Super Saiyan form. I mean, I think Kael deserves a spot at number 10, kind of tied with Breanna. Moving on from number 10, we've got Piccolo. Piccolo from Universe 7, he has the ability to supersize himself, which we haven't seen in a long time, since Dragon Ball. So Piccolo definitely has that ability to supersize himself, similar to Bergamo in a sense, and they could both go at it, fighting each other to the, near death. I know killing isn't really allowed in the Tournament of Power, but the two of them could really just go at it. Two giant dudes fighting it out in a tournament with limited space, and everyone just kind of either being forced off the edge or everyone basically targeting the two of them. So Piccolo and Bergamo, I mean, Piccolo comes in at number 9 from what I feel, and Bergamo, I could potentially see him as number 8 because, he has that ability to supersize himself and basically absorb that energy and continue to grow.
I do think Piccolo is extremely intelligent and extremely smart, but Bergamo, remember when Goku was fighting Bergamo and he punched Bergamo and Bergamo didn't even flinch, he just kept growing stronger and stronger. So I'm just saying, if a bunch of characters are fighting Bergamo and just keep giving him energy by punching, he's gonna gather a mass amount of energy, and he's gonna be extremely hard to defeat, especially a bunch of really, really strong characters in this tournament. And since both of them are huge, Piccolo already has that natural power. Their fight will be incredible. I really hope that they utilize Piccolo's giant form. That'd be really, really cool. And also, I think that Bergamo could literally just pick up the weaker fighters and just throw them out of the ring like nothing. And I think they might utilize that in the Tournament of Powers.
Now, the thing with Bergamo is he does have that ability to where if you continue to attack him, he just grows stronger and larger. So what if he gets to the point where he even surpasses his maximum and he explodes, like he dies? What do you think would happen if that were to be the case for Bergamo? Since there's no killing allowed and a universe basically will be destroyed from that.
Yeah, I do think since killing isn't allowed, I think that the tournament that kills the opponent is disqualified and destroyed immediately. But it's going to be kind of weird which universe is going to be destroyed, because since it's going to be like a group effort of people hitting him and him maybe even throwing them out the ring or whatever, you can't really tell who's the person that killed him, or if he killed himself by amassing way too much power. That's the problem.
So Bergamo's at number 8, Piccolo's at number 9. For number 7, it's kind of a tie. We've got Android 17 and we've got Gohan. The reason why is Android 17, he's new. I mean, he just barely came back to the series as of recently, and he didn't ask Goku to transform into his Super Saiyan God form. He didn't ask to fight him in his max state. He kind of brought that out in Goku naturally. Now with Gohan, on the other hand, he was able to basically, I mean, he kind of stood his ground against his father, and then he asked him to fight Gohan with his max. So Goku went into his Super Saiyan Blue form with his Kaioken, and he just completely wrecked Gohan. So in a sense, the two of them are kind of tied in strength. What do you think, Re-Rep?
I think with them it comes down to different abilities. So basically the android has have unlimited energy, which is extremely useful. But personally, I do think Gohan, strength-wise, might be a little bit stronger, but it's very hard to tell with this moment since we don't really have too many fights, especially any fights against them, and we can't really compare them too much. So I do think they're very equal, and I can't really put one on top of the other, honestly.
Now, what do you think about Negishi from Universe 3 coming in at number 6?
We didn't get too much screen time on him, but I wanted to put him on this list because he did say that he was the strongest fighter in his universe. He was extremely cocky, extremely confident. And with the little screen time that he had, he does seem to be extremely powerful. What do you think?
I'd have to agree with that. I mean, I would love to see more action from Negishi, but we're probably most likely going to have to wait until the Tournament of Power to actually see what he's capable of. But for him being in Universe 3, I mean, we don't really know a lot about that universe, and a lot of fighters haven't really been disclosed or appeared or revealed to us. So I think, it's pretty reasonable to include a character such as himself, since he is the most powerful in that entire universe.
We still need to see some more information.
Now, for number 5, we've got Frieza. Frieza's coming in at number 5. He just came back. I mean, he hasn't been revived by the Dragon Balls, but he has basically been contacted by Goku, and Goku is going to go through, he already went through Baba and King Yama, so they're going to bring him back for 24 hours. I mean, Frieza, he's pretty powerful, but he hasn't even been training. I mean, if he trained further in his golden form, he would probably even be able to surpass Vegeta. Now, in Resurrection F, or in the Dragon Ball Super series, Vegeta was stronger than Frieza. So, I mean, Frieza has potential, but he hasn't been training. And Vegeta even has potential, but he hasn't been training as much until his recent appearance in the recent episode of where he basically destroyed the time chamber. I mean, he has trained. He's stronger than Frieza. So I think Frieza deserves that spot at number 5 just because, I mean, he put up a decent fight against both Vegeta and Goku, and Vegeta is basically growing stronger as a character. He is a Saiyan after all, and he's had more training time.
I have to agree with you on that, but I think the only downside Frieza really has is the limited amount of stamina he has during his gold state or his gold form. If it wasn't for the limited amount of stamina and him de-transforming because of that, I do feel like it would have been a lot harder for Goku and Vegeta to beat him in the Fakatsu no F or Resurrection F movie and the Dragon Ball series. So that's why I do not think that Frieza should be higher than Vegeta. And yes, of course, Vegeta has been training. He blew up the hyperbolic time chamber again, and he's definitely a lot stronger. So yeah, Vegeta definitely surpassed Frieza by a long shot now, especially since Frieza hasn't been doing anything for a while. And Vegeta even fought Goku Black, which definitely gave him a huge increase to his Zenkai boost.
And we don't even know entirely for sure if Vegeta has even like acquired a new form at this point, because he did train in the hyperbolic time chamber. He has grown as a character, so who knows, we might see him acquire some kind of new transformation during the Tournament of Power, just like what's been rumored with Goku and Gohan. So at number 3 we've got Tophou.
Before the Grand Prix actually cut off the time and made Tophou and Goku stop fighting, Goku actually had to turn Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to be able to fight Tophou, because Tophou was giving him a hell of a show, especially with his grab or whatever. Goku was not able to get out of that easily at all. So I do think Tophou is extremely powerful.
Correct. Tophou definitely has that potential. I mean, Tophou and Goku, the way that fight happened in Dragon Ball Super was just incredible. I mean, it was out of nowhere, and Tophou basically made Goku go to that point of his max power just to take on Tophou. But if Goku went any further, he would have ended Tophou. But Topol is definitely a great character, and Vegeta, he wasn't even there for that exhibition match, so he doesn't really know what happened during that. And if Vegeta were to face Topol, do you think that Vegeta would have been able to beat Topol?
I kind of classify Vegeta in the same level as Goku when he's Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm not really sure. It would have been a pretty awesome match, honestly, but I'm not really sure who would have come out on top, since Goku did have to turn Kaioken to even escape like the grasp that Topol had on him. But honestly, I think Vegeta might win. Not 100% sure though. I still think Topol might have the advantage.
Topol, he's been basically classified as number 3 in this list. And Hit, on the other hand, Hit has a lot of power. He has a lot of potential, a lot of skill. And we've basically come to the conclusion that he comes in at number 2.
Yes, because first of all, I'm pretty sure Hit could just time skip and literally throw everybody off the ring without them even knowing. Hit is insane. His time skip ability makes him extremely overpowered. So that's why we had to put Hit in second place.
Hit has a lot of strength. I mean, he could use his time skip ability during the tournament. He could fool a lot of the opponents, and he could just basically throw them out of the ring. He could eliminate them so quickly without them even really being aware of what's going on. And Hit wasn't even in the exhibition match. So the fact that he wasn't there, a lot of people don't know his moveset. A lot of people don't know how he plays, what his power is like, what he's capable of. So a lot of people aren't going to know how to handle Hit. He's going to be a complete mystery. He's got a lot of skill. And coming in at number 1, this is a tie, okay? We decided that Goku and Jiren are both at number 1 just because, I mean, Jiren he's the most powerful character in Universe 11, and Goku is, of course, the most powerful character in Universe 7. And out of everyone that has been basically revealed to us from all of these universes, of course, all of the fighters haven't been shown to us. Goku, he definitely demonstrates and proves that he is the most powerful among all of the characters that have been showcased to us thus far. And Jiren, on the other hand, of course, we've seen the two of these guys go at it in the Limit Breaker X Survivor trailer, and Goku and Jiren, I mean, it seems as if those two are going to be the main event for this battle royale that's going to take place, and it's going to be a pretty intense fight between the two. So who knows exactly what's going to happen between these two, who's going to come out the victor. Maybe someone from Universe 7 is going to step in, someone left, and they're going to help Goku take out Jiren, or like if Goku is eliminated, maybe Jiren is going to have to face off against maybe Gohan or a different character from a different universe, and maybe Universe 7 doesn't win and Universe 11 wins, and maybe if Universe 11 did win, Goku will win the respective Jiren, and maybe Jiren will use the Super Dragon Ball wish to revive Universe 7. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, there are many possibilities. I think that Jiren and Goku are probably not really going to care too much about the Tournament of Powers and eliminating the most people as possible. I think they're mostly just gonna rely on their own fight and like care more about their fight and have their intense fight aside from the Tournament of Powers. That's personally what I think. But I remember telling Goku in this latest episode 93, that there was somebody stronger than Gods of Destruction. I think that that person might be Jiren, from how much he's being hyped out right now to this point. We really don't know, though.
I mean, Universe 1, Universe 5, Universe 8, and Universe 12 have the highest mortal count. So it's been rumored that Universe 1 has the strongest mortal out of all of them. So Goku might seek this mortal out after the tournament, and it'll be a completely different arc.
Yeah, that would be amazing, actually. Let's see what happens.
So those are the top 10 strongest characters in the Tournament of Power. We've got Breanna coming in at number 10, tied with Kael. Piccolo at number 9. Bergamo at 8. Android 17 at number 7, tied with Gohan. And then we've got Negishi at number 6. Frieza at number 5. Vegeta at number 4. And do you want to finish this off, Re-Rep?
Topol at number 3. Number 2, Hit, of course. And number 1, Goku and Jiren.
So there you go, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of this video.
Yeah, go check out both our channels. I'll put Cog's channel in the description. And yeah, leave a like on our videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video.
I'll most certainly put a link in the description of my video to Re-Rep's channel, so definitely go give him a check out. He's got some amazing content over there on Re-Rep 1. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.
See you guys later.
Peace.